When I initially left school, I wanted to be an actress, so went and did acting for a year. Kind of did a few technical theatre things as sort of extracurriculars. Really enjoyed that and enjoyed it a lot more, and thoroughly enjoyed the sort of set building and set painting side of things. Wanted to continue doing that, but didn't really get on with the sort of further education, higher education element of it. So came back to college after a couple of years at university to do painting and decorating. So I was a student here back in the late 2000s into the early 2010s. My lecturers basically were like, "You are too good, you know, not to do competitions." So basically the first competition they entered me for, it was you're doing the competition. Thoroughly enjoyed that first one. So after that it was like, yeah, if you've got any more competitions you want to put me in for, I will quite happily do them for you. As a result of that, in 2010 I got through to the National Skill Build final. As a student, one of the top 12 painting and decorating students in the country. Never quite got my own business off the ground, but then saw the job posting to be an instructor here and sort of went, perfect. Because while I'd been working in DIY retail, I had done some teaching through at the store I was working with certainly with younger kids, 7 to 11-year-olds, a few adults, things like that, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And just wanted to be able to pass on the knowledge and expertise that I'd built up from both technical theatre with sort of scenic art and that sort of thing, and then obviously painting and decorating on top, and wanted to pass that on to the next generation and hopefully inspire some new painters and decorators. Painting and decorating almost lends itself more, or has been seen to lend itself more, to a female demographic. We're not as, you know, we don't deal in so many heavy materials, you know, as brickwork, bricklaying and plastering and carpentry. And that's not to say that women can't do those, because it is blatantly obvious that they can. But I think because we deal in colour and things like that, and art and that sort of thing is generally seen as more feminine than masculine, I think we get quite lucky in the number of female students that we have, and generally our class populations is round about 50-50, but it's great to see that we can get women into construction. Abby started with us September before last, so that she's in her second year with us now. She's progressed so far. Her cutting in has become really good. Don't look embarrassed, it is.
I was nervous coming in because obviously it's not really like a girl's trade. So it was a bit like, I was a bit anxious coming in, but then obviously I'd seen Emily was my tutor. It made me feel a lot more comfortable, and she was obviously so like welcoming, and
I tried.
Yeah. She showed us everything and what to do, where everything is, so it did make me feel a lot comfortable, yeah. My friend is here, Faith, so obviously I'm quite close with her, so I'm always with Faith. Yeah, I don't mind working with the boys, they're all...
they're a decent bunch, aren't they?
I am looking to get an apprenticeship after this year in painting and decorating. I do want to be self-employed, but that's obviously in the future, and yeah, I'll have to see how that goes.
We don't bite.
Yeah, don't be scared, because if that's what you want to do, then crack on. No one's going to tell you otherwise, so there's no point being afraid to do what you want to do.